Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Cartel Gaming back with some other glitches for you. So what I have here first off is the thermal vision glitch. Some of y'all still probably don't know how to do this. You guys can get this at Binko or Suburban, anywhere that sells hats. You're gonna want to go into the hat section, go down to combat helmets, pick any quad lens. It cannot be dual lens. Dual lens are like what, night vision. You want the thermal vision. So we're gonna go get the combat helmet. And once you do that, we're going to want to walk outside to get this ready. And once we walk outside, we're going to hold right on D-pad so we can flick our visor down. And once we flick our visor down, we're going to hold select so we bring up our interaction menu. Go to style, accessories, go to helmets, and when you go to get to your helmet, press X and then hold right on D-pad to take it off. Hold right on D-pad to turn it back on. So that's ready for you. You don't have to go and select no more. So right now I'm going to claim my first victim. I did mess with them for a little bit to see if it legitimately works, and it does. I ended up getting kicked. So there's this guy chilling in the CEO building. Yep, you're dead. And now I got a glitch how to spawn your aircraft next to you. What you're going to want to do, you're going to want to request your aircraft. It'll say it was delivered to a suitable location, which is probably down in the gutter, which it did. It was down in the gutter, but I don't want it down in the gutter. I want it next to me. So I'm going to start up a job. It has to be any job. It can be any job. So I chose the Titan of a job. Once I was in the job, I backed right back out. And this has to be on the last location, so the aircraft would spawn next to you. Your location has to be last location. So with that, it didn't spawn too far from me. It was literally right down the street. The only problem with this is if it's in the street, it'll probably be populated with cars, which will make it a bitch to get out. And there I go, trying to get back into it. I tried my hardest to get it out. By the time it was out, it was about to get destroyed. So I was like, man, fuck it. This is actually a really good maneuverable plane. It's worth the money. And now, the mask glitch. His session didn't work for me. I think it's because I moved a little bit in the game, in the job. So I started my own session for this Slasher 5 job. And I hosted it and I didn't move at all. So I just stayed right where I spawned and I held select. Once I held select, I went down to style and went to illuminated clothing and held right on the D-pad for 10 to 15 seconds. And then from there, I just stayed there and went idle until I lagged out. And then I ended up lagging out. It'll return me to GTA Online. I will return as this guy. I'm gonna run up to the telescope, and as soon as it gives me the option to tap right on the D-pad, I'll tap right on the D-pad. And as soon as it gives me the animation to look into the telescope, I'll press select, go to style, accessories, go to hats, put a hat on or something to make the costume look a little bit more odd. So I put on a fedora because later on I think I want to make a Freddy Krueger theme. Put the wrong color on, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna back out of select and I'm gonna walk away. As you see here, I got my mask and my hat on. So right now from here, what I'm gonna want to do is go into my outfits and save it. I'm gonna go into my wardrobe outfits and save it. Take it easy, y'all.